boom. Michael's phone's booping. And
yeah.
I'll shut it off.
Hello, and welcome to this dogfight of a podcast where last-minute intros are commonplace. My name is Logan Moore, and you will know me as the shit Quantro Robot's #1 fan and the host of Too Many Podcasts. With me today is Mike Ruiz, the boy who has worn the same Bullet Club shirt for the last 3 weeks.
Oh, am I supposed to say something?
You can. I was going to allow you to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, guys.
Mario Rivera, who doesn't do anything.
Hey, how's it going?
And Max the White Lord Roberts.
All hail Gandalf, our fearless leader.
Welcome to the Model Citizen Show. That was Mario's intro. That was
Yeah.
very last minute. You forgot to put
Like
that together for me.
literally, what, 5 minutes ago?
Yeah. The first line was different. That's all I'll say about that.
I don't want to say that first line. So we'll keep it there.
All right.
What's
I
up,
just want
boys?
this to go on record that Logan chose to censor the intro, so that means any of us can censor the intro as we see fit going forward.
Beneath the
Are we
pixel.
gonna keep doing the intros? Is that a thing we're doing now?
I don't know. I like it. I think it's pretty fun.
We could keep doing it. I'm fine with it as well.
We just got to do it on
See
time.
where it goes.
Timely
Hey,
manner.
audience, do you like the intros? Email us at modelcitizensmedia@gmail.com.
That is correct.
That's our
Michael.
email. You shouldn't
Yeah.
said it was such
Oh,
a
yeah,
good question.
That is our
section.
email address. You can also
Hmm.
find us on the YouTubes where you can smash that subscribe button. That's
Like
a
how-
subscribe
That was a
button.
gone, not a smash.
Like how Logan smashes the vagina.
Yeah,
Whoa!
that doesn't ever happen.
Oh,
Oh,
daddy.
what have you guys been up to? How are you doing? Max and myself are on like
I'm
hour
back.
4 of podcast marathon.
Yeah, it's deep time. Let's go.
Podcast Wednesday marathon.
Podcast
Um,
Palooza.
You guys did a show without me. Haven't listened to it yet.
Whose fault is that?
Mine, because I was on a road trip.
That's what happens when you're on road
I
trips.
thought you were at an ultrasound appointment or dead. It was one or the other.
It was one or the
Or
other.
maybe both.
How's the third trimester going for you guys?
Wow, we've really, this is an accelerated pregnancy here. Man, we're just trucking along.
It feels like
there is-
almost 9 months.
Yeah, recording a podcast with you three makes it feel like time's just flying.
Oh my god.
I'm not looking forward to the days when we're going to have to record a podcast and Max will be like, I have to be very quiet. There's a baby in my arms that I'm rocking to sleep.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
in less than 2 months, Logan. Get ready for it.
Please, man. I'm going to be breastfeeding on the podcast and everything.
Like
you know,
Max-
men can breastfeed.
Max is going to be.
He's just gonna be
Dude.
wearing that like fake boob apparatus.
We're in 2017, Max. Everybody's gender fluid or
Yeah.
something like that.
Gender's fluid, Max. Don't judge.
You want to
Whoa,
breastfeed?
no, I'm
you
just
can.
saying men
I'm not
can
gonna-
breastfeed.
I'm not going
I
to shoot
remember
that
reading an
down,
article.
Max. If you would like
Max,
to breastfeed, you
All
can.
I'm hearing is that you're really fighting this argument here, and that you
Yeah,
don't believe that gender's
fighting it.
fluid. That's
Thumbnail this
ridiculous.
week. I want you to paste a set of boobs onto Max, Mario, and I want you to have him breastfeed. That's the podcast.
That is
I
a
was-
done deal. That's a
I
done
know.
deal.
I understand now why, Max, your nipples looked so supple earlier.
Oh god.
When we-
Yeah.
when we
We were
recorded
recording the
other thing.
podcast without shirts on again?
So
I
we
was
were
changing my shirt.
so we were saying that because we're doing Millennial Gaming Speak, we're changing to where we're not going to record live with that show. We could technically record in our underwear, and then we all started pulling up our shirts like this, and we were recording like that. And this show's live, so I mean, congrats! You saw my nipples, everybody on
Congrats to
YouTube.
the 10 people that are watching.
But
Thank you so
we were
much
saying
for
we
the
could just
comments.
record all our shows like that, and it would be pretty funny. And we were checking out Max's nips at the same time.
They're
Kind of
supple.
interesting. They were supple.
Thank you, both of you.
It's a good size. You know?
I guess.
Yeah, it's Abby confirms it. You will be providing the boob food. That's what she says.
Oh, yeah.
That boob food, dude. That's a good thing to say.
That is a really good thing to say.
I've
Good
not
job,
heard
Abby.
that
I like that
one
term. That's a really good term moving forward.
You gotta get one of those the booby sucker things so they
That's right.
extract the milk. I live with
Nah, you
somebody
gotta do
who
it
has
straight
one of
from the
those
breast,
now
dude.
because I live with somebody who I live with a parents. I live with parents. One of them being a mother. A female mother. So
I thought gender was fluid, Michael.
I'm saying that's why I said a female mother because she identifies as a female. God, Max.
But why does she have to be female to be a mother?
That's why I said female mother. It's because I'm identifying her as that. That's because that's how she identifies. I don't know.
He's assuming her gender right away, so you were very clear about it. I understand exactly what you're saying.
I was not assuming anyone's gender. I was just saying that she was a female mother. That's why I said it like that.
Spoke with her.
Probably a couple days ago.
How do you know she doesn't identify as something else?
I mean, no, I can't.
It's very presumptuous.
Speaking of mothers, I have a question. Like, if this is newsworthy. You guys want to talk about news?
Sure.
Amelia Earhart is alive.
No, it's not that one. Did you hear about that chick who?
It's not bad news.
Is this horrible for me to like knee-jerk reaction laugh at this?
All right, we'll go.
Did you guys hear about that chick who shot her boyfriend with a Desert Eagle?
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
I didn't. Tell me the story.
So there's this internet video people who are like, "Yo, we're gonna shoot a freaking pistol at like a book or something," and like
this dude was like, "I'll hold up a book in front of you. I don't want you to shoot the book." Because it will record it, we'll put it on YouTube. God. It'll be cool. We'll get famous. We'll make lots of money because like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So she's like, "All right, I've been convinced of this. What is the pistol you would like me to use?" And he's like, "Yo, here's a Desert Eagle."
Like that was the one you were not supposed to pick.
No, not at all.
Now, how big was the book? For curiosity,
not as big as a Desert Eagle.
It was like a Bible.
No, yeah, obviously.
What was it?
Yeah, obviously. Like, that is a good question, though, because all the news stories I read about it, like, it wasn't specifying, like, is this like a King James Bible? Is this like Captain
a Merriam-Webster?
It was Stephen King's The Stand. It was one of the biggest books possible.
Is it Captain Underpants and the Attack of the Talking Toilets?
Exactly.
What are we talking about here? Like, what kind of book is this? I actually want to know what book it is now.
Who is dumber in this story then? The guy that suggested to be shot at while holding a book, or the girl for actually shooting at him?
The person who picked the Desert Eagle is the dumbest, probably.
The person who asked to be shot at is the dumbest, in my opinion. That is right. Like, if you're asking someone to shoot you,
is he a known magician that he constantly asks for?
No, they were just like they were two teens, I think. Like, she was a teen mom or something like that.
Oh my gosh!
Like, she was pregnant, I think, as well, and I also think they had another kid.
That makes the video even better.
So she shot her boyfriend / husband, or the father of her children,
baby daddy,
while 5 months pregnant.
Was she charged with anything?
Yeah, I think she's going to jail for quite a while.
And would that be considered voluntary?
I think she'll get out eventually, but yeah, you can't shoot someone
and not go to jail.
No. But she's also like 5 or 6 months pregnant, so it's like,
well, yeah, she'll have to be out of there at one point because of that. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, like I would never ask anybody to shoot me. Like, that's a dumb thing to do. I don't know if I would shoot anybody either, unless it was like Hitler or freaking what's Skeletor. I don't know, one of those two.
Hitler or Skeletor. Pretty much the same person.
Oh my god! Oh, that's
both great. Terrorizing the world, their corresponding worlds.
Both real problems. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. God. So I just thought it was funny that it was a deagle, though.
I think if somebody told me that, like, yo, this is true bulletproof, not like a bulletproof vest bulletproof, but like true bulletproof, like, yeah, you could do it. I would trust them to do it, I guess.
I mean, the story would have made more sense to me if it was like somebody like very religious and they're like, "Hey, this is the Bible. You can't shoot a hole in this book. This is God's word." And then like it blew up like that or something. That'd be like maybe that adds some more like plausibility to it. But again, like, what is he doing? Like picking up just like, "Yo, we got this book here. I never read this book, but you know what this book be good for? Shooting." Like, I just
So-
wonder what that discussion was like.
So apparently, like, they do YouTube videos together where they do dumb stuff like this all the time. Like, they have 18K subscribers. This the last video they posted had 1.5
They have
million views.
18K subscribers now. That's
No,
probably important. to
This
mention.
video has 1.5 million views, and this was put
Now.
out a few weeks ago.
Now because of this story. I
Now.
watched it. Yeah, I watched this story. I watched their YouTube channel like right after this story happened. Like a couple hundred subs, maybe like 200.
No way.
Yeah, this
More
story's been
subs than
everywhere.
we have.
Yeah, we're comparable. We're the wife shooting her boyfriend of podcast right here. That's what you're listening to. It's a dogfight of podcast. And
Hey Mario, do you want to film us walking down?
I
Your
don't-
street? Maybe we'll get shot.
If you're wearing a Cubs uniform walking down my street, yes,
All
because
right,
I live in White Sox territory, so quite possibly.
let's go for it, dude.
All right,
Do it.
I got a 360 camera. We're gonna get you from all angles.
You have a
Like-
360 camera? What do you do with
Yeah,
a 360
Like an
camera?
Xbox 360 camera.
Like, yeah, a vision camera, so you can only get like a widescreen view of my life.
Shoots in 480p.
That's right. That's what I'm using for this podcast right now. Is this 480p webcam? I mean, you do whatever you do with the 360 camera. You take 360 video or photos of
I remember
anything.
You import your face onto different video games.
yeah, I remember
Yeah,
when my
like,
friend
Rainbow Six
Rainbow
Vegas.
Six.
Yeah. I'm glad that was the one we all went to. I remember when he got that, he's like, dude, I just scanned my face into Rainbow Six Vegas. One of my friends, I was like, is that a cool thing? And he's like, yeah, it's awesome. Like, you don't even see yourself in that game, really, though. Like, what's the point?
But man, when I'm hugging against a wall, you can see my beautiful face on that like really terrible like 720 graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xbox 360 getter. Were we talking about something? I feel
You
like we were
brought up-
talking about
You
something
brought up the
before.
news story.
Yeah, right up news.
Yeah,
You brought up
but
the
I
news
feel
story.
like there was something before that. I don't know. Probably had something to do with Max's boobs or.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Matt's
did. It
boobs.
was his simple nipples.
Yeah, his supple nipples.
Oh, I remember what I was going to tell you. Back to boob food. Legit. When you start breastfeeding, Max, I'm going to hook you up with my mom because my mom is like a
I know, like, where this is going.
breastfeeding. My mom is legit a breastfeeding like consultant or something like that. I don't know how this works, but she is like very into breastfeeding. She thinks
It
it is
is
like
a-
vital, important thing that you need to do for your children.
I would agree with that. It provides.
You would agree with that. Yeah.
Abby says, as a science teacher, she says it passes on like antibodies to the baby from the mother. Apparently, it's a real good bonding experience.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. That's why Max wants in on that, so he can bond with those kids too.
Have-
Bond
have
with
you-
the kids or bond?
Have you bonded with Abby lately?
I mean, he's doing the alpha test before the beta. You know what I'm saying? He's gotta
Exactly.
get in there early.
Make sure
Abby's
everything's
watching this.
working.
Wait, is Abby watching this right now?
Yeah, she
Yeah, I
was.
Oh yeah.
Sick, dude.
Yep,
Now
yep,
she
yep.
knows.
Yes, she is.
All right, cool.
We got to turn Amber into something. We got to give Max some Amber ammo to fire
I
back
know.
at
I
Michael.
know. Yeah, but I'll just answer honestly. Is the problem? You're more hurting Amber's feelings than mine at that point.
Yeah, is there
That's
anything you'd like
that's
to
kinda
direct
not
at
Cool.
Amber, Max?
No,
think
I
Amber's-
don't know her. I've interacted with her one time. She seems like a nice girl.
She's super sweet. There's nothing wrong. She's a great person. Abby, you're a great person too. I just haven't really talked to you personally.
I
So-
mean, I've had maybe like an interaction with Abby. I think through Twitter. That's
oh
about
no,
it.
oh no, are you? My girlfriend's watching us. No,
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude, Mario, when you getting that boob food, you know what I'm saying, dude?
Emily, I told you I wasn't gonna mention you at all. You brought this upon yourself.
What's
So-
up, Amanda or Ashley or
Emily.
I know the name now. It's like Beneath the Pixel, though. Where I gotta get it wrong every week.
I've talked to a lot of people,
Mario has the beneath the behind the pixel of girlfriends.
Max, I've talked to a lot of people lately about our shows, and they really love the idea of Beneath the Pixel, that they're going to go search for that one instead.
Oh, you guys are the worst.
It's so good that someday we're going to have to legitimately change the name of that show.
No.
And Max will have to redo all the art.
No.
Dude, it's so good, dude. I think it's funny. I mean, I get a good kick out of it, I think.
Terrible marketing. Marketing 101 fail. Advertising the wrong name of your product because it's funny.
So,
but, I mean, we're really only saying it through here. So, I mean, like,
I know.
sometimes I slip up now because it's become, I've only say it that way now. So whenever I say, like, when I tell somebody about it, I say Beneath the Pixel. I'm like, no, that's not what it's called. Behind the Pixel.
Max,
Yes.
I'm curious. How was your road trip thing that you did with Abby? You went home and you played Horizon, I think.
I played a lot of Horizon, actually. Probably more than I should have or got away with. Abby and I went up to visit my parents before they moved back to Florida, and it was fun. We went to Winston-Salem.
Where'd you go?
Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
It sounds really
You burned
fun.
some witches?
No, that's a different Salem, entirely different part of the country. But we also went up to Asheville. My brother is working at a inn up there, living on a mountain. It's called the Pisgah Inn, is where he works right now.
It sounds like witchcraft to me.
That's pretty spooky. It's the first time I've seen my brother in over a year.
Holy crap, Mario.
Sorry.
What was that?
You
Nothing.
just down something.
Dude, he's turning all red, too.
Yeah. You're the best mom.
Hey, Mr. Krabs, you're getting all sweaty again.
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Not yet, but I'll tell you
Anyway, so
later.
you saw your brother, Noah.
Noah, just like the guy who built the ark.
Every time your brother is brought up in the confines of my home, my parents are always like, he barfed on our floor one time. That was funny. I think your brother puked it. I think you guys came over to my house, and I think he puked in our house one time. They don't always bring that up, but they brought that up in the past.
Like they hate my. That's why we stopped handing it out. That's why we stopped handing it out as kids.
Yeah.
Your parents were like, his brother vomited on
yeah,
our
his
floor.
brother's a serial vomiter. He just barfs everywhere, left and right, all the time.
Blah, blah.
Sounds more like
Probably.
a Dracula impersonator.
I want
I want to suck your blood.
Is that why he works at an inn on a hilltop?
A mountain, on top of a mountain? Yeah.
Keanu Reeves shows up.
I was thinking more like Tom Cruise or something like that. Brad Pitt.
Are you trying to build out that freaking
Robert Pattinson.
Dark universe?
the Mummy cinematic universe or whatever?
Oh yeah. God, that's not happening, right? Is
It
this still
is.
happening? Did it make money?
I think it made
Probably
money.
internationally, it probably made money.
That's the problem. China is the problem.
Hey
China-
man, stop, dude.
Don't
Max,
bring
you're
that
not
up.
making this better for yourself with the whole.
I just said China's the problem when it comes to Hollywood and the type of movies. We have a 5th Transformers movie.
Would you
Who
say that?
asked for this?
I got a question. Would you say that white people would have done better, or
No, because Transformers failed here in the States.
It really fucked up my summer movie
But
wager.
the question we need to ask is, did it fail in our hearts?
Yes.
I
'Cause
mean,
it
Transformers
exists.
is kind of like a meh property anyway. So I mean, that's a whole other thing that we could talk about, I guess.
Where's my He-Man movie? mentioned Skeletor, and now I'm like, what happened?
It came out many, many years ago, starring Courtney Cox.
Yeah.
Dolph Lundgren.
Where's my new He-Man movie?
I mean, it's new if you haven't seen it in a really long time.
That's
So-
right.
I mean, any movie is new if you haven't seen it before.
That's actually true because I haven't seen the He-Man movie, but I say give it a decade and we see He-Man. Feels like a safe bet.
Give us 2 years
All right.
maybe, because then there's supposed to be He-Man
would
with
be-
Vin Diesel or some crap.
Who would
He-Man with
be
Vin
your
Diesel?
I thought
Too
so.
old. He's too old.
Who would be your dream cast for He-Man in the Masters of the
John
The
Cena.
Rock.
The Rock is no. These people are too old. Adam
John
is a
Cena.
young man. Young.
I want Willem
young
Dafoe
man that
as
turns into an old
Skeletor.
boy.
That's all I know.
Willem Dafoe as Skeletor. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
good, actually.
Any skeletal character William Dafoe should be, just like he is in fucking Death Note.
And then for
Tom Selleck
He-Man
would
though,
be the machine dude.
yeah, I don't know. I
The
don't
dude
really
with the
remember any.
mustache.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't know any of the people's names other than He-Man and Skeletor.
I'm gonna cast Braun Strowman as Beastman.
That's great.
So he could be Beastman. He's got that look to him.
So should we just have Dolph Ziggler as He-Man?
Dolph Ziggler could.
Let's just make this a WWE production at this point.
This is their
Oh,
secret
no.
way to talk about WWE yet again.
You could do
Uh,
John
yeah,
Cena
yeah.
as He-Man.
Episode
Cena-
15.
John Cena is He-Man.
You
We
just
could
said he was
do-
too old.
He just
But
looks like
when-
He-Man to me.
But when it's a WWE production, it doesn't matter. Quality's out the table.
Quality's out the table.
It's just gone.
You could make like Miz would be Merman. They could
This
like
could be Merman.
There's a what?
So then Skeletor would have to
Is
be
that his name?
like
the like,
Undertaker.
no.
one dude?
No, he can't even walk. He would be.
Skeletor should be Mr. McMahon. Let's just go with that.
That would be dope.
Okay.
Who would Shane McMahon be?
Shane McMahon would be
Special guest Shane McMahon and He-Man and Mrs.
Was it Paul Heyman? Can he be that dude that's like that has a robe and he has a hat and you just see his eyes? You know what I'm talking about? You just
oh yeah.
what is it?
Yeah, this is not a good He-Man discussion because
No.
We don't know.
characters'
I'm gonna-
names.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I've never seen He-Man, so I can't help at all.
I've seen like very little.
He-Man
He's seen,
is about a
video where-
dude that grabs a sword and he gets big, right?
he says, "I have the power," and you go, "By power, Grayskull, well, pow." It was always weird to me that Grayskull was his home, sort of, because it looked super creepy. It was like, nah, dude, like evil guys should live there, not a good guy.
Don't worry, guys. Just
castle
don't
is
put
scary.
by its cover. Once you get inside, it's real comfy. We got this game room with a big giant cheetah print couch and a little disco ball.
Dude, this
Don't
house has
worry.
McDonald's in it, like Richie Rich.
And there's a miniature bowling alley. It's the size of a regular bowling alley, but you use mini balls to knock over regular size pins. It's fun because I'm He-Man and this is my crib. MTV cribs.
What
With
is
He-Man.
Max talking about? Anyway,
That was a horrible episode of MTV Cribs.
You know, Cribs is only on Snapchat now.
what?
It's
Crib?
become
What?
a Snapchat show.
No, it hasn't.
Swear
Why
to
did
God.
Snapchat and show. Why was it?
Wait, how do I look
why is
this
that
up?
a sentence?
Just by going on Snapchat. It's literally what they do TV shows now on Snapchat. It's really weird.
I
Something
did not
weird.
know this.
We're
So
using
it's-
Snapchat Premium now. Come on, Max, get with it.
That's right.
Wait,
That's where you
there's
get the Sweet 16 premium Snapchats.
Yeah, it's preemie Snapchats, dude. It's when you get really weird pictures of preemie babies.
Holy cow!
It's like super fucked up, dude.
Michael didn't invent it. He's just informing us about
Yeah,
a trend
I-
that is happening in the world.
I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. I just relay the information.
Don't shoot the mentor. Just send a Snapchat with a filter on it.
Yeah. Preemie filters coming soon to Snapchat.
Does it make you look like a premature baby?
You could do either or. You could either have it make you look like one, or you could have one like hanging out on your shoulder.
Oh my gosh!
And we couldn't open up the show with
From last week, we're like, "Hey guys, what's worse than dog fighting?" And Michael's like, "I know, I got an idea."
he's like, hold my bear.
Oh my
If you just put that like flower like headdress on them, although whatever, it's not.
My
it's not
gosh.
as bad. It's not
Put
a
the
headdress.
dog filter on him.
Are you still with us, internet?
The dog filter makes it better.
And with the new Geo map thing, now you can see where all the dead babies are.
Oh my.
Oh my
God.
God, Aqualad, don't leave. I'm looking at the chat. Don't leave.
Oh man, what is this show? So your brother works on a mountain.
That deal's over.
Your brother
So
works
he-
on a mountain. Let's hear
so-
about it.
So
works
he
at this
doesn't.
inn.
Does he doesn't work at the mountain because the deal's over?
No, it's just never mind. He works at Pisca Inn as a busboy. He lives in employee housing on the mountain. He lives on top of a mountain on the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Where the vampires hang out. I got it. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Yep.
Solid.
Continue.
And so anyway, that was the first time I'd seen my brother in a year. And then
What'd you do when you saw him?
Did you hug him?
Did you kiss him?
no,
Did you,
none
did you
of
say,
that.
"Hey, I
Why
miss
didn't
you"?
you give him a hug?
He gave me a hug at the end.
Give him a firm handshake.
Nope,
Did you
didn't
give him a slap
even-
on the butt and say good game?
No, I've actually never slapped another man on the butt and said good game.
You're missing
Never
out.
been
Yeah,
very
you're
athletic.
You're missing out.
October 19th, the day before you get married. We'll be sure to hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
butt slapping.
Dude, I'm gonna
some
give you
male
so
butt
many
slaps.
butt slaps, dude. It's gonna. Your ass is gonna be red, dude.
Jeez.
From that ass pounding that I'm gonna do to you.
Alright. So then we went back home or to their apartment and just kind of hung out. We watched what is a Goldeneye? We watched Goldeneye,
Okay.
which was the first time I'd seen that movie. But I played the game, so I already knew the plot, I guess. There's like a character in that movie.
You were
they
wondering why nobody had big head mode.
Did they
Yeah.
hide
You,
in the
did-
bathroom at all?
Did you get to the part where
The opening
where-
scene of the movie is the bathroom part where you drop in below and kill one of the guys.
Did you do the part where you're in the jail cell and you use the magnet watch to steal the key card and get out of the jail cell, and then you cry chop the dude and steal his AK-47? And
No, that was not in the movie.
you guys remember
Um,
that level?
I do remember that level.
Anybody else remember that level?
So we watched that, and then I played a lot of Horizon. Abby played Emily is Away 2.
Very cool.
Oh, it's fantastic, is it not?
I was
Sound
really
us in
nice
the
for her to
comments
catch up
below,
with my
Abby.
girlfriend.
narrative wise, I like the first one more. Gameplay wise, I like 2 more.
Yeah, I love the gameplay too. Like I
Two-
like
two
that they
is
added the
total
YouTube
world-
thing. And
Oh yeah, it's total world building. It is completely immersive. It's a magic. It took me back.
Did I fall asleep and wake up on MGS?
Yeah, welcome to episode
Oh.
100.
Hey, I made it.
GameSpeak.
I fucking
Hey, you finally made it to the show.
Oh my
yeah, this
God.
is the super secret episode of MGS where we talk about video games and,
And
Emily's
video
Way,
games.
vampires, and
Premature
premature
babies.
children on Snapchat.
Yes.
That's kind of like the rough summary of the trip. I went to
How are
this
the-
like
how are
secret
the-
underground bar with my dad. That was cool.
What'd you do there?
Did you
I
have
got
to
an
use
old,
a?
I got an old fashioned.
Did they muddle the fruit?
No, it's
Good
called
job.
a whiskey box. And when I looked at the menu and I didn't see cherry in there, and I saw that
Box
they
whiskey
paired
is
rye
good.
with orange, I was like, all right, this bar knows what they're doing. So
Because everywhere you go, they just muddle the fruit, and it's garbage every
Shouldn't-
time.
there shouldn't even be fruit in there. It should be just a peel of lemon or orange, depending on what you use.
Yeah, they like muddle cherry and orange.
Oh my gosh, why would you put cherry or? Oh my gosh.
And it makes me upset every time I get.
There
I'm
is-
like, well, all right.
Michael, there's this great YouTube. If you YouTube old fashioned recipe,
Look.
one of the first ones that pops up.
I'm gonna tell you something, Max.
Yeah,
I know how an old fashioned's supposed to be.
I know. You and me are on the same page. So this is why I think you'd appreciate this.
All right.
It's this how to make an old fashioned, and it's just this bimbo-y girl in this super fake bar setup on a stage. And she's like, I'm going to show you how to make an old fashioned. And she goes, here, put crushed ice in a cup. Misstep
Mhm.
number 1. Here, put all your maraschino cherries in here with giant slices of orange. Mistakes all over the place. And then she grabs sugar cubes, uses a wooden spoon, and just bangs it together like her tiny little brain can only
Like a
comprehend.
fucking barbarian would.
Are her
Exactly.
boobs hanging out on the thumbnail of the image?
No.
Is she like Coyote Ugly? You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't actually. I don't. Are we talking about Wile E. Coyote?
Is she an ugly coyote? That's all we're saying.
Yeah.
No, she's not a dog.
Oh.
Oh, woof woof.
Are coyotes dogs?
I think so.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean,
Technically.
why don't we domesticate them?
Are they like the dog phylum? Like I don't. I feel
Anyway.
like
Phylum. I haven't heard that word in such a long time.
canine.
It took a second for that one to register in my brain. I was like, what the heck did he just say?
But then the kicker is she goes, let's add 2 ounces of bourbon. And then she grabs a giant thing of Jim Beam and pours. This is a 12 to 16 ounce glass. And she just fills it to the top with Jim Beam. Just like,
Well,
here
she
we
didn't-
go.
She didn't do that part wrong.
I mean, if you're making a drink that bad, you're gonna need to cover it up. But I was like, oh my gosh, this is atrocious.
Yeah.
You should look that video up. It's real rough.
Sounds horrible.
It's a
sounds
nightmare.
horrible.
It's nightmare fuel.
Well, it
See-
wouldn't feel rough. There was no dogs in the video.
It's true. No, dogs are rough. So you went to a bar with your dad. You did all that other stuff. It's cool.
Went to
How
an
was the
arcade
trip?
with my dad. It was good.
How was the trip to and from? You like driving?
Driving?
and stuff?
It was fine. We took my car, which is a stick, and Abby can't drive stick, so I drove all collectively 20 hours.
I heard she can drive stick. You know what I'm saying? We're just getting on like the lowest levels of low on this episode.
I wonder what this show would be like if we didn't record it freaking like midnight or something like that.
Like, if we recorded at a decent hour, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would be. Should have just said manual. I set you up too much for the joke.
Well, then I would have said something about her cheating on you with Emmanuel.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
That was pretty weak sauce material.
It was-
so-
It was a stretch, I know, but
I mean, you did a good job. I appreciate it.
You tried.
Yeah.
But so yeah, the trip itself was fine. It's good.
Good to hear it, dude. Glad you enjoyed yourself.
Logan.
why'd you say it so like
Like condescendingly? Yeah.
I didn't know it was
Like
like
a jerk.
Really. Sorry.
So, Logan, we have something we need to share with these boyos here.
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
So, yeah.
Do you guys remember back when we were procrastinating creating this entire show and network?
Sure.
And Logan was like, man, I got to write this script for a class.
Oh
and
yeah.
didn't write the script for the class until, I don't know, the final
Hey.
weeks.
I wrote the script for the class. I just probably didn't space it out as well as I should have.
Exactly. Like, you wrote it. You just crammed it all at the end of the
I
semester.
was like, yeah, I can write 75 pages in 10 days. Let's do that. So I did that. And
Hey,
that
it's
was
like
hard.
10 and so I don't know, like 11 pages a day. Ain't bad.
It's really hard. It's really
Yeah,
hard
dude.
though. when
Yeah,
you
you
don't
can get
know
it.
how your script is gonna end.
or
You're right.
begin or go in the middle.
I knew some beats. I knew like 45 to 50 pages worth.
The rest of it's just a
So-
montage.
The rest of it, I was like, anyway, script ready.
This script has been on Logan's computer obviously since he wrote it. It's been on my desktop since he submitted it. And not
No
only
one's. I don't think anyone's read it except for my professor. I sent it to my professor, and he's like, "Cool, you got some work for improvement here, here, and here, and here. Overall, not too bad though." I was like, "Okay, cool, thank you."
and I've read a few pages. Like, I started reading it. But then we were podcasting earlier and our guest gave us a wonderful suggestion. I'm going to let
Wait,
Logan
are we
take it
gonna-
from here.
the
Wait,
show,
hold on,
Brian
hold on. Can I
Hankton.
guess what it is? Can I guess what it is?
Friend of
Can
the
I-
show.
Can I please guess what we're gonna do?
Sure, go ahead.
Are we gonna read your script and we play parts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes!
god, yes. Yes.
We
So-
just gotta like walk into an episode knowing that's what the episode's gonna be, and just assign roles and stuff.
So I can send you guys the script. we can figure out who wants to play who. There's the main character. He is a young musician who is down on his luck.
All right.
Michael.
Okay, the beginning of Whiplash. I like it.
There is a young girl who plays opposite of the young man, and she serves as his sort of friend and guide and borderline muse
Michael
of
as well.
sorts.
Yeah, can I play both of
Garden
those
State
characters
sounds
and
good.
talk to myself?
We have a father character who
Mario.
Yeah.
who has been who has a damaged relationship with his son.
Mario.
Spectacular now. Sounds
Things
good.
that have happened in the past.
So is he a dick?
Oh, that's perfect for me. You know, of being the Dong Lord and all.
Is the main character a dick?
Just like you, Michael.
The main character? No,
Yeah.
the main character is pretty chill.
Pretty chill. All right. Well, that's what I'm getting at right now. I want to play the asshole.
Max almost made me spit my water out.
There's a brother who is the brother of the young musician who
Okay.
lives out of town, and his good friend to his brother.
Michael as well.
So we can't put. What you want to cast? You just want Michael to read the script? You've suggested Michael play every role so far.
No, Mario is the father.
Okay, Mario's a father. We can't have him play the dynamic between the main character, the brother, and the sister is kind of
Okay.
important.
I say that Logan plays the main part because it is Logan's script. So he
That's
would
fine.
he would play the main part the best.
I can,
Allow
allow
play
me
the Miles
to-
Teller.
Who wants to? I can be the narrator. I can be the scene
Okay.
descriptor because I will hate myself for
'Cause
that.
there
So
are
if we want to make this as fun as possible and like cringy or whatever we're trying to do here with this, make me read the description.
Yeah,
or I hate myself for having to read
All
it.
right. I like when people hate themselves, so we should do that.
Yeah, okay.
And then-
So
'Cause
Logan
there's
reads
so
that.
much fluff.
Michael,
that
you
just
be the
needs to
main
go.
character.
Okay, I'll be the main.
And then Mario's definitely the dad.
Can
So-
I be the girl?
Okay.
Max
Does
the
is
girl-
the girl.
So wait, yeah, does the girl
Oh no.
argue with the guy?
Yeah, I can't remember. It's been like 2
They
months.
talk though.
All right,
They talk pretty often.
Okay.
So that means I would have to talk to Michael for most of the podcast.
It'll probably be the most nice I'll ever be to you on the podcast. So-
There's really no like hateful relationship.
No hate speech?
There's a couple scenes
Aw.
where some people lash out at one another, but
In the
Yeah.
bedroom.
Okay.
there is no
Dude.
sexual scenes in my story.
I'll fuck Max, dude. Let's do this.
Oh yeah.
I think
But
Did
Wait,
Max
are there
die?
are there more characters than the brother? Stopped at the
I
brother.
mean, there's a couple other small characters like bartenders here and there, and
Oh snap!
there is a wife of the brother. The main character's brother is married. He has a wife. She's in it for 15 or so pages. So yeah, we could do that one episode.
I
when
think
do you guys want
that-
to do that though?
Do it. Do you want to commit to next week?
We could do next week. That'd be fun. Yeah.
I think that would be a great episode.
that'd be fun.
So we come into next week's episode. We'll set the stage for you real quick, and then we'll get into that.
All right.
That's gonna be so good. I'm amazed that we didn't think of this ourselves months ago.
I can't believe we're gonna read my freaking script.
It's
I don't
gonna
think. Okay, to be honest, I don't think it's terrible. However,
but it's terrible.
things tie up way too neatly at the end of it. It's like, wow, everything worked out perfectly. It's because I didn't have a good idea for an ending. In reality, like I know how I would go back and change it, but the story's kind of messy. Like, here's the thing: we're doing this as like a fun little table read on the podcast. It's honestly like a pretty bleak, not super fun script.
Oh, don't you worry.
Yeah.
We will make it fun.
Oh, we will make it the best script ever.
Like Whiplash would be a good inspiration, or Whiplash is something I took inspiration from, where it's supposed to be like very small character driven.
So basically, Logan looked and said, "What has Damien Chazelle done? I'm gonna steal that."
No, I mean I've been raving about Whiplash before you knew that man's name.
I know exactly.
But,
That's the point.
I love Whiplash. So no, I wanted to do something with the musician, or so I guess that worked out. But yeah, it's kind of I was like in a depressed kind of zone when I wrote it. So I don't know.
I would be depressed too if
Yeah.
I had to write a 75-page script in 10 days.
The D zone. I know what you mean.
The D zone. Is that what
Yeah,
we're
the
calling
D
it
zone.
now?
We're gonna call it the D zone.
That's where Michael spends most of his time in the
Uh,
D zone.
I like to spend a lot of my time in the low-cal calzone zone. So
Calzones. Let's talk about calzones.
What do you
'Cause
want to
they're
talk about
disgusting.
calzones?
I hate calzones.
You're an
They're,
idiot.
they're a folded pizza that's baked and tastes delicious. What are you talking about?
Alright. Too much sauce.
Speaking of yesterday I had a pizza that was a pot pie. It was fucking delicious.
Oh, you went to
Told me
that
about this
place?
earlier.
Yes, I went to that place.
That place doesn't that place have like a huge line all the time?
Oh, dude, we were there. The wait was 30 minutes for us. When we left, it was an hour and 30-minute wait.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, it was brutal. It's a small place.
I heard that place is awesome.
Yeah, it was
What's it
really
called? Do you know what it's called?
Chicago's Open Grinders or something like that. Like, it has a weird name. It's literally like in the basement of some dude's house. I think they own the whole building. I can't tell, but like it was like a tavern that was like at the bottom. It was like it kind of looked like the Goonies Tavern, where like Mama Patelli's got like that fucking piss water. It was like that kind of looking place, but it had really great food.
That sounds gross.
It was really weird. It was a really small, like terrifying place, but had really great food.
Yeah.
That's why cities are so cool though. And like I'm like drawn to cities for that reason. Like out where I live here in kind of the middle of
The
nowhere,
middle of nowhere.
if I was to be like, yo, we're gonna go to some dude's basement for dinner, they're like, cool, is it a friend of yours? No, it's a restaurant. They'd be like, what the heck are you talking about? Can I bring my shotgun with me, please? Like, which actually they probably do pretty often in Chicago too. They bring their shotguns with them.
Yeah,
But-
just walking around with shotgun.
But that's why cities are cool to me, is that there's just small hole in the wall places like that. Like, I don't know. My brother's driving across the country right now, and I guess he stopped at some place in St. Louis earlier today and had like barbecue duck rib or meat tacos or something weird
Dude.
like that.
Duck tacos are delicious.
Yeah, I think it was barbecue duck tacos. Is
Yeah.
what he had.
That
Duck
sounds
is
amazing.
Duck is real
Duck
good.
is delicious.
That Peking duck, dude. It's good.
Peking delicious. Chinese food as a whole really good.
You know, I don't really like Chinese food that much.
You're dead
I
to me.
mean, Chinese food
I
doesn't
don't
like
know.
you either.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, the whole Asian cuisine thing I'm really just not into, honestly, which is weird, I guess.
I mean,
I mean,
Asian people don't like you either.
yeah, well, I mean, you know, that's fine. I just like the only thing that I like is white rice. Like, I could eat that all day.
Duh. I mean, we all like white rice.
It's just like, eat it, just take handfuls. You don't use a fork because that's what
it is
You
so
don't even
much
put
better
it
than
in
brown
water and
rice.
cook it up. You just,
You just-
throw it in your mouth.
You just pick it up with your hand. And if you want to get real weird and you want to be like poor Asian person, you get spam. Or better yet, you don't get spam. You get treat, right? It's like spam.
The hell is treat?
It's like spam, but
It's what you give
Cheaper.
your dog.
cheaper, less calories, less sodium. So it's better for you technically. Yeah, I don't think you're really going for health at that point though. But real good. You dip the spam in some ketchup. Maybe some of your white rice gets in the ketchup. Perfectly fine. Still delicious. And then you just eat that. It's delicious. It's great.
Is it really delicious though? Like, should we reserve the word delicious for like?
Yes, it is delicious.
Okay.
I mean, that's just me though. I'm not gonna.
It is. It
If
is
you wa-
just you.
Have you wanted? Have you had spam before?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's the sauce.
Oh, what? You guys have
No.
never had spam?
Spam
No.
is pretty
No,
decent.
I-
It's not
I
bad.
don't trust meat that's been in a can. Why
Why
would I
not?
do that?
Mario just tried to sell
I
us on
grew
the
up-
idea of
I grew up in
Popeye
a good
pizzas.
home.
And he has never
I
had
grew up in a
spam.
good home with parents that actually loved me.
Have
Max,
you
you
had?
grew up in Indiana, the Midwest. I have no idea how you've never eaten spam. Not that this is like spam country. Is
Spam countries.
You're in spam country now, boy.
spam country a
Bring
thing?
it on.
Where would spam country be? Like if there was a part
Florida.
of the country that was spam country,
It would be
It's
wherever the
Spam-a-lot.
house is where Resident Evil 7. They probably had a ton of spam.
probably. You're probably actually right. I think when you open up the fridge in that opening level of the game, there's actually like a ton of spam in there. For some
Yeah.
reason, Nebraska to me, I'm like Nebraska's spam country, but that's like corn.
Well, that's probably because they have nothing else. So they have to have something.
Wyoming
right?
is that Wyoming's claim to fame? Like Wyoming's like the if you were to
No,
order
they got
this-
the national park, dude. They got the Yellowstone there.
Oh yeah, that's right, they do. I always thought that was in Montana.
I think it goes into both.
Okay. So I just consider it in Montana because
Yeah.
Montana's already kind of cool for the whole like, oh, we got nature thing.
Yeah,
So what's Wyoming's claim to fame?
kind of.
So,
It's got some nature.
so to rain on your parade, Logan, according to Google, spam is made by the company Hormel, and Hormel is based in Austin, Minnesota. So I guess Austin, Minnesota is spam country.
Well, that's fine. Minnesota isn't that great, so I mean,
Yeah. That
I
pretty
mean,
much
just because
solves
something's
that
made in a
mystery.
certain area doesn't mean it's like you eat the most of it there. Like I don't eat corn every day of my life. I live across the street from a cornfield.
yeah, but isn't corn more of a? Isn't that more
Actually-
of an? Is that more of an Illinois thing?
I feel
No,
like it's an
Indiana.
Indiana thing for sure.
Indiana for sure is corn, and corn's in everything, Logan.
Name 5 things corn's in.
Corn is in
Coke.
Anything with
Coke,
corn
Candy
starch?
bars,
my poop,
Corn poop.
baked goods,
Chipotle.
Snickers.
I used to know someone who didn't know corn poop was a thing.
Dude, corn poop is totally a thing.
How's that not a thing? Corn poop. I discovered that when I was like, when I knew what poop was. I was like, oh, that is poop.
When you knew
Therefore,
what,
I now know corn poop as well. It was
Yeah.
like I was introduced. If you're introduced to the concept of poop, you're also introduced to the concept of corn poop pretty soon after.
yeah, I agree.
All comes together.
Well, yeah, kinda. It's compact into the poop.
Come together
Max just got us.
right now.
Max is getting us a copy strike.
I don't know the
Copyright
rest of the
strike
words.
against Apple Records right now.
Sounds just like John Lennon and Paul McCartney in here right now.
I thought it actually sounded more like the Steven.
I didn't even know that was a Beatles song.
Really?
Oh
Really?
my gosh.
Really? Really?
Really?
This kid asked
Just-
to come
just
on
now.
reeling in the years sometimes. Like
Yeah,
that
this is-
show still exists. but-
Whoa. I only have asked to come on Reeling in the Years when it's music I actually really know. I'm not asking to just come on willy-nilly.
I'm waiting for the Limp Bizkit year so that I could come on
I'm
and
waiting
talk
for
about Limp Bizkit.
Daft Punk, Random Access Memories specifically. Also, wouldn't mind coming on to talk about Lorde because her new album is amazing.
Is it?
Shut up. No,
It is.
she always sucks.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy. Pure Heroin was awesome.
Yeah, I'm crazy. The guy who has a wide variety of music tastes and listens to many things.
You're crazy. How do you not like Lorde?
Because she looks like she's having a seizure when she's performing.
I didn't ask what she looks like when she performs. I'm talking about her music.
I'm not really into Lord either, honestly.
Some of her.
It's kind of
Are you
kinda
into
boring.
Lorde or are you into the beats with the music? Because I will say she has good beats to her music.
Her everything. Her voice, her music. her lyrics.
Like her singing sucks. She's not good.
It's awesome. It's the best. Melodrama
I-
is 2017's best.
always thought the best like
No.
female singer
No.
person.
No, this is a good
Like
year
the
for
sage
music.
is that one guitar girl. What's her name?
Taylor Swift.
No, she plays guitar. She has
Taylor
like
Swift plays guitar.
she has like crazy purple curly hair. She has a signature.
Avril Lavigne.
I can't remember her name, but she's really good.
Fergie.
The teacher from the Magic School Bus.
Oh, Miss
Miss
Frizzle.
Frizzle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Netflix bought Magic School Bus. They're gonna make their own Netflix original series. That crazy Ghostbuster lady is playing Miss Frizz.
Yes. Original series.
Miss Frizzle kind of a terrible teacher.
She's
Isn't
real
she?
bad. She's real
She
bad.
shows up late for work like every single day. She looks like she just rolled in and was like smoking crack.
I'm positive she's
Rolling
married
down
to
the
that
Main
lizard.
Street.
Are you sure?
Relaxed and feeling good.
What do you think she did outside of the taking the kids into other children's bodies or whatever the heck they do in that show?
She's like, hey, kids, I just wanted to check to see what it looks like inside your body. We're all going to take kids for a field trip. Oh, boy.
Just fly right up that kid's butthole. Miss Frizzle, what are you doing? Don't worry, it's all perfectly legal.
Oh,
Her
I
name-
gotta back up.
Her name was Saint Vincent. That was the person.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
I like her. She's pretty good.
She's not too bad.
Miss Frizzle has her own like full Wikipedia page. Her name's Valerie Felicity Frizzle.
All right, I dare somebody right now to do a Rule 34 Miss Frizzle and live
Okay.
react to it on this podcast.
I'm in.
All right, I'm right on it.
Yep.
What?
Me too, miss.
But I missed
Oh.
that. What is the rule thing?
What's the
Really?
Is this your first week on the
Hold
internet?
on,
Max?
hold on. Max, type Rule 34, Kingdom Hearts.
I don't think I want to. Is this?
Do it.
Just
I'm
search it.
engaged.
Do it.
Fine. You'll be fine.
Do it. Abby gave me permission.
I'm worried. Rule.
Oh, whoa.
Why is there Rule 34 or the first website that pops up has an X?
Oh, that's not a good one. That's a kid. Oh, never mind. No,
Which kid is it? Is it the one with the red baseball cap on?
no, it's just it's an ethnic one. It's really weird.
Urban Dictionary, generally accepted.
We don't
internet
need the
rule.
Urban Dictionary. You're the only one out of the loop on this one. It's the 34th rule of the internet that states if there's something, there is
Whoa,
proof of
dude.
it.
There's one where she's bent over in the Magic School Bus.
I see that one, dude. That's really weird. Dude, there's one with the Spanish kid. What's his name?
Carlos.
Dude, just going at it, dude. And then it's funny because there's the girl with the pigtails who is like Carlos, and that's what she's doing right
Oh
there.
yeah, she is. I see that exact one. All right.
Dude, why is Carlos their choice for like just
Just
ramming her? It's really weird.
Just nailing it.
Whiz.
Where's
And
the?
this is why I didn't. This is why I didn't look anything
Oh my
up.
god, this is great. So there's one where it's the Magic School Bus, but it's a person, and the lizard is driving it.
What the heck?
Isn't the lizard's name Izzy?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. That sounds
All right,
right.
I'm done looking at that, but I'm gonna type in Kingdom Hearts and just send him a link to see if he clicks it.
Kyrie.
Oh no, my Persian eyes, Kyrie! I didn't ever want to see this. Riku, what are you doing to Sora?
I bet you Goofy just fucks the shit out of Cloud or something like that.
You guys.
Gosh, this is my Buster Blade. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Donald would be there, but he would just keep screwing up and not doing what you needed him to do.
You're just making Sephiroth very soft. Oh god. That was a great
I
distraction.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Hold on. Can
Yeah.
I get something from the live chat real quick? Shanna Brand asked, anyone here eat ass?
Who's that one? Who is the Shanna Brand?
Shanna Brand.
I don't know, but I can answer that question.
Go ahead.
I don't do. I know this sounds kind of weird, guys, but I don't do ass stuff really. So it's like I don't put my mouth near there. I don't think the asshole's for eating. I think it's just for pooping.
It's treated
And-
generally as an exit.
You know, if people like to put a little finger there or whatever, that's fine. Do what you will. I don't subscribe to that culture. So it's just not for me, honestly. But do what you want, dude. Do what you want. Eat ass if you want to eat ass. But I just don't do it.
He's talking about donkey, like eating a donkey.
Oh, no. If we're talking about donkey, I would probably eat a donkey.
I would eat a donkey as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got them good meats.
I'm talking specifically about eating out somebody's butthole. Some call it Remy's. That's what some people call it.
Oh, good God.
The rim job.
All right.
It's like the Italian job, but with less Mini Coopers.
Is Mark Wahlberg still involved?
He could be, possibly.
Oh my God, he's in this.
Unless you go down the street to Walmart and pick up a couple Mini Cooper Hot Wheels, and then they both could be involved. If you
Yeah.
really
That's
want.
also true. I've seen Jackass.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right, let's end this freaking garbage pile.
I think I feel like what I like about this show so far is that we've just gone a step further into like just I don't know if we should keep on doing the show like this or not. That's where I'm at right now.
I'm kind of worried that we're just gonna like at this rate by like episode 22 we'll each have like cop cars outside of our homes live while we're recording this.
Because I honestly did not think we could top last week's like at all. And we somehow went above and beyond.
Oh my God. How did we get to
finding
Rule
new ways.
34?
I brought it up to Max.
That's so
Max
good.
said he didn't know what it was.
That's right.
I think he's invested now looking it up on his phone.
Yeah. Is it? Jesus.
I looked up the
That's just
dictionary
weird.
definition first. I know at least one rule of the internet, which is if someone says Google something, don't do it without first figuring out at least the definition. of
Don't
it.
do it without Googling it.
The thing is that like Google's safe, dude. Like, what is it? If you search like blue waffle or something like that, I mean, like you might get some weird things, but like,
But you might get a delicious, breakfast.
so you should search blue waffle, man.
Yeah, search True Waffle.
No. I have successfully gone through my life without seeing blue waffles or two girls with one cup, and I plan to keep it that way.
Two girls, one cup is fake though.
Yeah, that's not real.
You got to watch though. It's really, really funny. Is cake farts. Seriously, dude. It's exactly what you think it is. Just a girl farting on a cake, and it's so funny. Like she queefs on it and everything, dude. I'm telling you, it is the funniest shit I've ever seen on the internet.
Logan, please take us home.
All right. Before we do, we got to give a shout out to this week's sponsor. This week's show is brought to you by Shrek the Third, which is now on Blu-ray and DVD. When his new father-in-law, King Harold, falls ill, Shrek is looked at as the head of the land of far, far away. Not one to give up his beloved swamp, Shrek recruits his friends Donkey and Puss in Boots to install the rebellious Artie, the new king of far, far away. It's a good movie. I saw it. I saw the premiere. Good movie.
Yeah.
Guys, check it out. It's on
Again,
Be sure to use our special code fart cakes at checkout on Amazon to get 20% off your purchase. Shrek the Third.
And remember that, as always, we are Fig Newtons has sponsored us once again. Because remember, when life gets rough, just eat a Fig Newton.
I like the new ad campaign that could go along with that. It's just a dude contemplating jumping off of like the freaking Golden Gate Bridge.
It's like a little child.
He just looks down at his hand. He's got a Fig Newton in his hands. He takes a bite out of it and he steps off the ledge.
Dude, I feel like I think we need is that Nabisco or is that Keebler?
I don't know. That's a really good ad campaign though. Here's another one. You could do like you could do like the Brooks scene from Shawshank Redemption. He like carves Brooks here to the top of the headboard. He puts the rope around his neck. He looks down. He sees a box of Fig Newtons sitting on his nightstand that he forgot about.
That's great. So yeah, you could go to your local Jewel Osco or Safeway or whatever you have.
Your Publix.
And, you could purchase a pack of Fig Newtons. There's no discount code. You just have to buy them at full price. But just know that we helped save your life at least once. Because you're probably having a rough day.
I love our sponsors. Their sponsors.
Shrek the Third. Yeah, great
Those are good.
sponsors this week.
Those are good
Thanks to both
sponsors.
DreamWorks and Nabisco. Like, I don't know. Thank you so much for listening to episode number 15 of the Model Citizen Show. We're getting better or worse every week, depending on how you look at it.
I mean, it's becoming its own, I guess.
We appreciate you so much for the support. Remember, you can find all of our other podcasts over on modelcitizensmedia.com, like Millennial Gaming Speak, which turns 100 this week. Woo!
Ooh.
We've also got Behind the Pixel, which is no new episodes, so don't worry about that. And Reeling at the Years, no new episodes, so don't worry about that. Keep an eye on the website, though. We got new stuff going up all the time, and be sure to follow us on the Twitters at ModelPods, where we post links to all of our new shows as they go up. You can follow each of us individually on Twitter. You can follow Michael, who's at super_Rooz, ROOZ. You can follow Max at Max the White. He may say a racist thing or two here and there, or try to convince you that it's behind the pixel when it's really beneath.
I do not tweet racist things. It is a Lord of the Rings reference.
Max,
You can follow Mario.
We can read between the lines, all right?
You can follow Mario. He's at that Mario Rivera, and you can follow me. I am at Moreman12. You can email this show or any of our shows, I guess, at modelcitizensmedia@gmail.com. You can hit us up there if you want us to talk about something specific on the show. If you want to try to give us some more structure to whatever the heck this podcast is, you can email us there. And
Please email us about structure.
Please let us know what other ad campaigns you could see Nabisco using for Fig Newtons moving forward, because I think we're on to something. I actually came up with a really good Funyuns pitch one time.
I've never had a Funyun.
I wrote up some Funyun commercial scripts one time. They were actually like maybe my favorite scripts I've worked on in college.
Maybe they'll help sponsor your script next week. We'll contact Funyuns, and maybe they will let us probably they'll advertise our next one, which is your script episode. So I mean
you got to think Funyuns isn't getting too much advertising, so maybe if we went to them, they'd be like, "Yo, we've been waiting for somebody to ask for the Funyuns blessing for quite a long time."
Yeah, bless those Funyuns.
Bless those Funyuns.
Flamin' hot Funyuns. Good shit.
You can YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. We want 10,000 likes on this video. You guys can't do it. Chumps.
Yeah, you guys fucking suck. You won't be able to do it.
Freaking terrible. Guarantee you can't do it. I guarantee you can't do it.
Yeah, and I bet you can't retweet this episode on Twitter like at least 1 million times.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I bet we can't beat that chicken nugget. Freaking idiot. I want chicken nugget. Screw that idiot.
Just take Model Pods and hashtag Rule34. That's all we need. We need to be part of that hashtag.
I actually will tweet that hashtag out on Friday.
On a serious level, though, if anybody can do fan art of us and it just be sexy time like fan art and put it on Rule34, totally down.
I'm into that.
modelcitizensmedia@gmail.com.
Yeah,
just do that. We're leaving. Thank you so much for listening again this week. We'll see you back here next week with another episode of script reading, which is going to be interesting. But until then, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.